Evening, carp jacker. Hope you're well, buddy. Cheers, bud. Good luck if you're out yourself. It's looking a lot brighter now than it was earlier. Jimmy's Fishing Adventures. No, mate, I'm on Horcott. Come down for 24 hours. Sort of like just lunchtime-ish. So yeah, was meant to be doing a bit of a social with my stepdad, but my mum had an unfortunate accident in the motor yesterday, so unfortunately he's not been able to make it down to join me for this sort of anti-social social as such. It turned out to be a beautiful evening, considering it's absolutely lashing it down in that earlier. So yeah, can't even just go back to these comments. Lee Warner, long time no see, mate. Good luck. Cheers, Lee. Hope you're well, buddy. Hope everyone else is well as well, really, to be fair, in these times of crisis. Still on that's been blanking my arse off. Good luck, buddy. Well, keep at it. Keep at it. That's all you can do, mate. It's a lot better than being stuck indoors for another night. Put it that way. Let's have a look. Keep missing these comments coming through. Stephen Hignett, hi mate. Nice to see you back out. Missed your films. Well, I have actually started to film this session for all it's worth at the moment. It's been a while since I put a video out. I have been out on the bank, but yeah, I just haven't really bothered with the videos, to be honest. I'm just kind of enjoying it because I'm still working, and life's stressful enough for myself and everyone, to be fair. So yeah, I've not really bothered with the whole filming, putting any pressure on myself in that sense. I've just been out enjoying the fishing, really. But yeah. This looks mint. What you had, bro? Nothing at the moment. I've been down since about 1 o'clock. Kind of dropped into a swim. That'll see a fish show, and yeah, kind of sat on some bait really for the next 24 hours. So I've got to be off tomorrow at 1 o'clock. But yeah, like I say, I've got no room to move. The whole lake is pretty busy, as you could imagine. So yeah. Not actually able to move, so I've opted for the bait and weight. Filled it in with a kilo, stuck 2 rods. Rods are out. Never know, might even get a live take on the live stream, but yeah, the rods are out. The bait is like about, so when get my fat finger. My bait's basically by the dip and the edge of that straight edge of that tree, just shy of 70 yards out. There is a nice smooth, about 1 sweep or so of the rod, and then it hits a bit of weed, and yeah, I'm basically just fishing over the back of it. That's all I can do, really. I'm not going to, 24 hours, so I just want to find a clean area where I can present a couple of rigs, and then, like I say, stick a couple of rigs over the top of it and a bit of bait, so hopefully I can just nick a fish. But like I said, I did see one when I first got here, just, lunchtime-ish, but not seen anything else since. The rain, the wind, everything, it's just been pretty mental, to be quite honest with you, today. It's been all over the show, but it looks like it's a nice, turn this camera around, nice settled evening now. Bit of cloud and blue skies. Let's go back to these comments. Excuse my fat fingers. Lee Warner, do you have a new Witchwood pod yet, mate? And what's your take on it? Yes, I do, buddy. I've used it twice now. Once down a reservoir on a hard concrete ground, and once on my session just over a week or so ago, woodside fishery on a sort of barky, bark ground. I can't fault it, to be honest. I know people are 50-50 about it in a moment. I read comments and stuff like that online, but I can't pick any holes in it. It's lightweight, it does the job, it's a pod, it's under 100 quid, and it holds 3 rods, and it looks smart as well. So yeah, I've not got any issues with it. Other people may pick holes in it, but me, you know, it is what it is. It holds your rods. And like I say, it looks good as well. So, you know, I guess it's probably as best to these people that say about it, or you know, probably go and have a look at it in the shops would probably be a better idea. Love it there, hard lake, but so worth it if you get one. Yeah, well, I've only ever fished it once before, quite a while ago, and I had can't remember if I had 1 or 2 fish back then, but that was just basically like peeing it down for like 48 hours solid. So at least the weather's a little bit better this time around. Did you have to book, mate, or just turn up? Yes, buddy, you have to book a ticket on their website, and then yeah, just turn up. They'll text you the gate code, and yeah, you just turn up and go find a swim and fish, basically. So yeah, it will email you the ticket back, and just yeah, go find a swim and get going, really. So yeah, nothing too crazy, but like I say, I'll send you a text like the day before or something like that, just to confirm the gate code so you can get in the main gate. Neil Bryce, hi mate, what rigs are you using? Because this lake is renowned for being weedy. Like I say, I found a clean area with a nice clean sweep on the bare lead that I cast out earlier, and I've just opted to go for hinge stiff rigs. That's what I used last time I was down here, just to stay, you know, off the deck, just in case there is a little bit of low-lying weed, or you know, like there's a little bit of silt down there. I've just got that pop up out of the way. I've cast it out earlier on, found my spot, and I'm going to basically leave it there until either the rod goes or I go tomorrow. Don't see any point in moving it, unless obviously I see anything else in and around the swim that I feel like, you know, I need to cast to. But yeah, once the rods are out, then they're out, and I'm just going to sit on them for, like I say, until 1 o'clock tomorrow. Steve, where are you fishing, Martin? I am fishing at Horcott in the Cotswold Water Park, Horcott Lakes. This is on obviously the main day ticket lake. Behind me, you have got the Syndicate. But yeah, that's my current view at the moment. Just fishing towards, where's my finger? Yeah, just shy of 70 yards. And yeah, nice clean area. Got partner in crime me, got his little coat on him. And yeah, we're fishing. He's just had his tea. I will have mine afterwards, and yeah, just kick back and relax for what looks like it's going to be a bit more of a peaceful evening. So look, hi mate, viewing from Powers Mill, Yeovil. Good luck, buddy. I hope you manage to bag yourself 1 or 2 if you haven't already. Chaz, evening mate, hope you're well. Missed the start, Steve, that's cool, no worries mate. No worries at all. Appreciative of you joining in the live stream, mate, to be quite honest with you. Nathan Brown, how old is Matt Lyford? I think 30, maybe 30ish. Don't know, mate, to be quite honest. Gotta be 30s, easy. Gotta be. Steve, looks good. I'm on Big Haze at the Mo's, really hard at the moment. Not much coming out. No, I've got some time off next week as well, but I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting down there myself, to be quite honest with you, for 48 hours. And but I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I've got Thursday and Friday off, and yeah, and Monday, so I've got 5 days at my disposal. I wouldn't mind getting out somewhere for a 48-hour session, but I really don't know where I'm going to get booked onto, to be quite honest. So I'm going to have to rack my brain tomorrow when I get home and make some calls, maybe first thing Monday morning. Flip this camera around. Let's egg these rods on. Be decent to get a little live stream take. Where this foam would end up though, I don't know. Probably in that margin as I chuck it and dive on the rods. But yeah, that's what we're looking like tonight. Pretty busy at the moment, bud. Lots already booked up. Yeah, well, that's the thing, buddy. Everywhere's pretty much stitched up, to be fair. And yeah, it's kind of hard going to get a spot anywhere, let alone for a couple of days. Obviously, with a lot of people off work and stuff like that, it's hard to book up anywhere for a relatively decent amount of time anyway. Got me new sleeping bag and sleeping bag cover on there. My new Witchwood one. Looking forward to getting under that tonight, giving that a little try. Slept in the bag when I went and done 24 hours the other week, and it was a bit chilly, so I've decided to chuck the new sleeping bag cover on it tonight, just to give me a little bit more warmth. I've also got a little Zigmeister anyway, so it'll keep me warm. Something, little personal water bottle. And you mate, eh? Pretend to be camera shy. But yeah, first time I've been out with little Zig in ages, so it'd be nice to. It's nice for him just to get a bit of fresh air and not be cooped up in the flat or in the garden. So, to be fair, he's not been giving me any gyp today either, which is quite nice. Although that does look like the female, so nice to not get any grief off her either. I think the male is over the other side of the lake, but he is huge. He's been in the margin. I tried feeding some ducks in the young ones, and yeah, he kind of just come in and bullied them out. But he was huge. He's got a proper thick neck on him. But yeah, not much happening at the moment, unfortunately. But you never know. Got my arms aching. Zig's led on my lap, making things even more awkward. And I've got bloody one arm holding out, shaking. So try and make him comfortable as well as talk to you guys. So where are you guys at the moment? What are your plans for the rest of the weekend? Anybody else out on the bank or anything like that? You guys been out? Working? Not working? Looking good though. Jamie Short at Limbrook at the moment. Good luck, buddy. Not a fisher I've visited yet, but I always see it popping up on my social media, so do need to get down there and give it a go. Such a beautiful evening. That sunset is just up there through them trees. Such a beautiful evening. It's going to be a nice start to the morning as well. It's going to be a nice clear morning, sunny morning, which would be nice. Roy Daniels, any joy, mate? I'm out, had 5 so far, 1 being a ghosty, £17 ghosty. Nice one, mate. Nothing for me at the moment. Zig, you're gonna have to get down because you're driving me nuts. Yeah, nothing at the moment, mate. Like I say, I've only heard of a couple of fish coming out right up the other end, where the bailiff did tell me. He seems to think that a majority of the fish are stacked up, but as you can imagine, on a busy water, I couldn't get down there at all. So I've kind of dropped in here for the night. So I say I'm only on for 24 hours. You know, if I was on for longer, then I would look to move as people dropped off maybe tomorrow. But yeah, as I'm here for 24 hours, I've seen a fish roll, and yeah, pretty much just dropped myself onto it and bait and wait it really. So that's currently my situation. Live in Wales, furthest we can travel is 5 miles, so no good. That sucks, Carl. Hopefully, mate, you can get back out on the bank soon. A little bit more further than what you can currently go and fish. I guess there aren't any venues 5 miles from your house, unfortunately, which is a shame. Nuts on fishing. Been to Toddworth today on the Match Lake, easy £100, and we're on Viaduct tomorrow. Cool. Well, that should be probably again the same sort of bag of fish as well tomorrow, I'm guessing, on Viaduct. Just out of interest, guys, do you know any lakes that are that aren't actually full up and does have availability next week? Thursday, Friday, 48 hours. If you know of any lakes in and around the southwest area, sort of like an hour and a half from sort of Cirencester, South Cerney way, that would be appreciative. Hi son, give us a kiss from me. Good luck. Hope you catch. Yeah, will do, mum. Thanks for the sausages that you got me. They were lovely. I had them earlier. They were absolutely lush. He's actually gone on to the bed now, little Zig, because yeah, he's driving me nuts, sat on my lap. But he's been up and down all time. I've got no chance, mate. I don't know. I reckon I might be able to squeeze in somewhere. I reckon there's a chance. Don't know. Find out Monday morning when I'm about 150 phone calls down and I'm still trying to get on somewhere, but yeah, we'll see. Actually, it's White Springs about 5 miles away, but they're spawning and closed for 2 weeks. Yeah, that's the only thing, mate, isn't it, really? It's obviously you know, it's that time of year, spawning, busy with other anglers, etc., etc. You know, limitations on the amount of people that can get in, on actually get in on the lake. There's a lot of, you know, a lot going against us at the moment to actually get out and be able to go fishing, which is pretty bad. So I was quite surprised I was able to get a ticket on here just a couple of days before. So yeah, I'm quite lucky in that sense. But we just got to make the most of it when we do get out, really. Good luck, bro. Hope your mum is okay. Stay safe. Yep, cheers, Raymond. Appreciative, mate. That's nice touch there, buddy. She's all good. The car's a write-off, but you know, cars are replaceable. So yeah, that's all that matters. She's good and fighting another day. So cheers for that, buddy. Jamie Short, Linear. If you want to wait for a peg, yeah. Well, Linear is on the radar. I'm gonna just see what the swim situation is like, building up to the week, and just see what happens. But I've got, you know, most of the day ticket fisheries I can imagine are going to be a write-off, to be quite honest. But yeah, we'll see. Fawn, what you saying? I'm on Toddborough for 60 hours. Lucky to get a booking for next weekend. Yeah, I know, mate. Like I say, it's going to be a lucky phone call. Might not, might be, might not. But yeah, I'll make a few phone calls and see what happens, to be quite honest. Might get lucky, might not, but we'll see. Colin, mate, hope you're well. Good luck in your match tomorrow, buddy. Beautiful sunset that's going to be tonight, I reckon. A little bit of cloud, that sun going down. It's going to be some lush colours, I hope. Do like a good sunset, me. Be good for the old Instagram, won't it? But yeah. No, mate, rods have been cast out, put on the rests, and been there since 1 o'clock. So yeah, nothing yet, but still got plenty of time, so you never know. There's always a chance with the rods out. Alright, Lewis, mate, hope you're well. Turn the camera around. Don't want to keep staring at my ugly mug. So they are both out on hinge stiffs. One on a krill and tuna, one on a triple N pop-ups. Got krill and tuna and triple N spommed out, washed out, leaking loads of oils and juices from the water that it's been soaking in. So you never know. They're nice and soft there. You know, you can just squish them down with your fingers. They are so soft now. And like I say, they've been in that oil, some krill oil, some superfish oil, so really, really pungent. And I just chucked a couple of handfuls of pellets in there just to sort of stodge it up a little bit, and that just bulked out the spom. And that went out lovely earlier. Managed to get a fair few spoms out, decent better bait. And like I said, just going to sit on it for the 24 hours really, hoping that you know, a little pack of fish move through and just drags them in and drags them down, and they get their heads down. And there's 10 mils, 15 mils in the mix. I know the tench have been active. There's a guy next door to me, he's tench fishing. He's had half a dozen tench, so I know they're active. So I'll put a decent amount of better bait out, hopefully to see me through to tomorrow dinner time, just in case the tench are nicking a few on the way. And like I say, the seagulls are pretty savage down here as well, so I've put a couple of extras just for the seagulls, because yeah, they're on your spoms like you bloody the minute it hits the water. Flip the camera around. Would be nice just to nick one. Not going to be, you know, not going to be greedy or one for wanting, but yeah, one fish, I'll be happy. Especially on a mega busy lake. I bet there's less than a handful of swims left, if that. Mega busy. Mike Symes, good luck, mate. I wish I was there. Cheers, buddy. got to be in it to win it, you know. Like, not been out in a couple of weeks, so yeah, got to be in it to win it. Get the rods out, see what happens. Fish is a bonus at the moment, really, in these times. Just nice to be able to obviously be allowed out of the house, getting some fresh air, and you know, doing what we do best. So yeah, it's nice just to appreciate the fresh air and the beautiful, what is now beautiful weather, and obviously the beautiful weather that we have had of late. Just gonna, like I say, take it for what it is at the moment, and hopefully might be able to nick a bite through the night. I'm quite confident of maybe like an early morning bite, something like that. But I will be up at the crack of dawn, and hopefully one of the reels will be spinning for me. Just nice to hear the birds singing, to be quite honest. All I can hear is the birds singing, and the old splash of a spawn or a lead going in. Miss that sound. Little Zigmarsh's asleep. He's KO'd. So yeah, I'm sure he'll be awake once I get my dinner on the go for the night. But yeah, nothing really happening at the moment. All quiet. Not seeing any shows. Had a single bleep earlier. You know what it's like with a single beep. Just sat there and hoping that something materialises of it and it just starts ripping off. But yeah, nothing. Alright, Darren, mate. Hope you're well, buddy. Thanks for joining. Oh, my arms are half aching holding this phone. That wind's calmed down. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know where that came from. That just absolutely come from nowhere. Like, it was breezy, but my God, it just started absolutely ripping through here. Get out and ride some of those waves. Only lasted for about 10 minutes, mine, but it started to kind of swing round into my face, and I was thinking, no chance. That would be typical. That would be. I'm not, mate, not today. I have just got a couple of bank sticks. I could have gone for 3 rods, but when I fished here last time, I only used two rods, so I just thought I'd go with the 2 rods this time. Just thought for only here for 24 hours, I'd just get a couple of rods on a spot, and like I say, put a bit of bait in and play the bait and weight game. So not actually using the pod this session. I used it last session when I went to what's it called, Woodside. I used it then, but yeah, not this trip. What rigs are you using this trip? Hinge stiffs, mate. I know they work here. I used them when I fished here quite a while ago, well over a year ago, I think. So yeah, I know they work. Like I say, it's quite a weedy water, and found a nice clear area just shy of 70 yards. It's nice and smooth. So I just stuck a couple of hinge stiffs over the top of that, just to be on the safe side. And yeah, krill and tuna on one and a triple N on the other one, to match what I'm currently using in the mix I spotted out, washed out baits, washed out boilie. So yeah, kind of all match the hatch, and yeah, we'll see what happens from there, really. But like I say, the rods have gone out, they're staying out. They've been out since 1 o'clock. Got no reason to disturb them. And yeah, they're going to stay out, like I say, either till I've got a fish or I go home tomorrow. What was that last comment? Evening, mate, how's it going? Yep, I'm all good, buddy, thanks for asking. Just chilling out. Just thought I'd pop on to do a little bit of a live stream, really. Not done anything on my channel for a good while. Obviously I moved flat and whatever else, and hadn't really been out much. And obviously we've got this whole corona thing going on at the moment, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to just get the camera out and yeah, put a little video together. So all I'm doing is live stream. We'll have a video of this session for whatever that may include, whether I fish have a fish or not, but it'll give you a little brief insight to what I've done on this session. Darren, I'm on Horcott Lakes, mate, in where is it, Fairford, in the Cotswold Water Park, Horcott Lakes, for 24 hours. So tomorrow 1 PM, Sunday 1 PM, I will be off. Back to Woodside end of the month. Yeah, don't blame you, Aaron. It's a lovely little venue. Fishes well all year round, even in the winter. You can always bag yourself a fish. So yeah, it was nice to get out there the other weekend with Matt, have a few fish, and yeah, he had the biggest one in the lake as well present. So that was nice. But it's just nice to get out and, like I say, have a few fish, and it's quite nice there as well. It's quite peaceful. You're in the middle of nowhere, so you aren't getting any disturbance. It's all gated and padlocked up, and you just in the middle of the countryside really. Apart from the odd train going past every now and then, that's about it. So yeah, nice little venue, and one I'll probably swerve for a little while, but one I'll definitely go back to at winter. And like I say, it's just good for a bite really. So. Wind picking up. It's not cold though by any means, far from cold. Although I've got a coat on, on my skin it's not cold. I can't feel, it's not a chilly breeze at all. Yeah, Aaron, the fish there are they are stacking on weight. Obviously, when in the quieter times he does feed them with pellet and stuff like that. He does feed them up. So yeah, the fish are packing on weight, and considering most of them have already spawned in there as well. A lot of what were the sort of upper teens are now pushing the 20-pound mark, which is good. It's quite a small venue, so eventually there'll be a good head of 20s in there, and he does net it occasionally as well, which is quite good, taking out a lot of the smaller stuff, so that the other the bigger ones can pack on a lot of weight. So yeah. Will the live feed be a regular? Well, that's the thing. This year I wanted to do a lot more on the bank stuff as well. So in my sessions I wanted to do a lot more sort of in the moment kind of videos, as well as just so in the moment now, and then release kind of like the video of the session once it's been edited. I did want to, like I say, I do want to do a lot more sort of live streams, whether that be on here or on any of the other social media platforms. But yeah, I kind of wanted to do a bit more of the engagement while I'm in the session, rather than here's my session like a week or two later after I've edited it. So that was one thing that I was thinking about earlier in the year, is how could I just mix it up a bit and be a bit more engaging and a bit more interaction and stuff like that. So I think it will be more along these lines, even if it's just 5 minutes, 10-15 minutes. I wanted to, like I say, breathe a bit more engagement through my channel really. So I hope that works for you guys. I don't know if that interests you, or prefer just to watch the blogs or whatnot really. But yeah, that's kind of how I want to kind of play things really. It's always good to hear from you guys that watch your videos. I don't just make them for myself because I enjoy doing them, but it's good to know what you guys are thinking. Do you prefer the in the moment stuff? Do you prefer the just the videos as and when they get released, and any other things in between there that I can film as well really. So yeah, I've not got any tickets for anywhere this year. Just going to play it by ear really. A lot of places releasing like little tranches of tickets, and you can only pick them up, and a lot of the fishing is just for members only at the moment and stuff like that. So it's a bit hit and miss, as you can imagine, which probably isn't just affecting me, it's probably affecting a lot of you guys as well. But yeah, just kind of take my fishing as it comes at the moment, and like I say, just enjoy it for being out really. Don't know what that does. Oh, I can change the filter on it. But let's hope one of these rods rattles up at some point in the next, I don't know, 15 hours or so, or however long is left. Let's hope we can nick one. Colin Green, you got a little match with your work again this year. Funnily enough, I emailed about that last week and I haven't heard anything about it. Obviously when we went last time, I think we had possibly like 30, maybe 30 to 40 people across 2 lakes. So as you could imagine, pretty much every swim on the lakes that we had was stitched up. So I don't know how it's going to work or whether they're going to just postpone it till later in the year. We did have a venue booked. So again, obviously it depends on the venue itself, if they're allowing matches and stuff like that. I don't really know, to be honest. It was quite fun last time, I enjoyed it, you know, and not being a match angler, I've done pretty well for myself, considering I come 4th, was it? 4th, I had top weight on my lake, and 4th overall, but there was literally 1 fish in it, and I did lose a fish, because it done me in my keep net. So yeah, that 1 fish could have put me up to 2nd overall. But not bad for a carp angler. There's another comment there somewhere. There we go. Hi Martin, nice to see you back. I missed your vlogs. Hope to see more in the future. Everywhere's around at the moment will be easier in the next 2 weeks when people start to work. Absolutely, buddy. Like I say, I've been out, but I've just been enjoying my fishing, not really putting pressure on myself. I'm still working personally, you know, as well as, you know, running a family life at home, like I guess you guys are. So yeah, I've not had the time really, you know, adjusting to life like we all are. So yeah, I have been out a couple of times, but I've just tried to enjoy the moment rather than, you know, worrying about filming this or filming that. You know, I'm just going to ease myself gently back into the videos, and just keep them ticking along really. Like I say, as and when people start going back to work, the lakes are generally, naturally going to quieten down, as people start to return back to some, you know, a little bit of normality. So, you know, it's not going to be like this forever. So I'm just going to make the most of my opportunities as and when I get them, and yeah, just enjoy it for what it is really. There's another little comment there somewhere. Alex, tight lines, like your content from Woodlands Fishery. Like my is that you're from Woodlands, or you like my content from Woodside Fishery? So I've never been to Woodlands Fishery, so I'm guessing you mean you're either from Woodlands or you got the Woodlands wrong and you meant Woodside. But yeah, either way, thanks for watching. I'm from Woodlands. Alright, that's cool, no worries. Cheers Alex. Where is Woodlands exactly? Not heard of it myself, and not a venue I've ever fished, but let me know where you are. It's always good to know, always nice to know. Build up a little catalogue of fisheries. It's always good to know where they are in the world. What's he doing? Still sleeping? Yeah. Starting to become a little bit more overcast now. I think it's meant to be a cloudy night. So it's looking better for a bite as the night seems to go on really. Slight breeze on the water now. Alex Quainton, Buckinghamshire. Cool. Well, I'll have to have a look at that, buddy, when I get home. I take it it's got a Facebook page or a website. I take it. Do a bit of research. Can't believe I've been on here for 35 minutes already. It's gone well quick. So it's gone quick. 35 minutes. Yes, a page. Cool. Thanks, Alec. I will check that out, mate. Thanks very much. I will certainly have a look. I've got a little book at home. Just write down the sort of distances and stuff like that, and whereabouts in the country the venues are, just to sort of give myself a few options as and when I can get out. A few ideas where I can go. So yeah, cheers for that. I'll certainly check that out. Oh, sun just beating through over there. Looks lush. It's a shame that it's just tucked up behind them trees, or we'll be getting a face full of that sun. It's starting to work its way round. But yeah, Subi time to get the dinner on and kick back and chill. Did have some bloody ciders to bring as well, but left them on top of the fridge, unfortunately. They would have been nice just to wash down with dinner, but never mind. Same for the next trip. don't know if you can see as well my lip there, busted lip, play fighting. So yeah, nice little scab on my lip there. Done me over. Schoolboy error, yeah, tell me about it, mate. It would have been nice. They would have sorted me right out this evening. Never mind. They'll keep. Jodie Wallop, yeah. Unfortunately not, it's Archie in fact. The bruises from Jodie are underneath the clothes, so I don't get to see them. They're hidden. It's a little pack of punishers. The crew protesting and getting no bait. Just gonna go around punishing everyone now. He's social, he's distancing. The others aren't. But yeah, that's how it is at the moment. Making their way over to me. The crew. Don't look happy, do they? Surprised they ain't got their heads down on my bait, to be fair. There's enough out there. Surprisingly, it's not the deepest either, so. But I've been on nearly 40 minutes now, guys, and the comments are starting to, well, the chat's starting to dry up a little bit. Don't want to keep you guys too long. Like I say, I want to just get some grub on the go and chill out. But like I say, there will be a video from this session coming out once I've edited it. But yeah, just fling this. No extra comments on there. But yeah, I will certainly catch up with you guys soon. I'll keep up my social media updated as the session draws on to a close until tomorrow morning. But for me, I will yeah, me too, Jamie. I hope mine do too as well, to be fair. I'm only asking for one fish. I'm not going to be greedy, but yeah, I'll leave it there. Thanks for everyone who's obviously joined in tonight. Had a little chit chat. It's been nice to catch up, and like I say, you will see a lot more on my channel as and when I can get out now. Videos wise, that sort of thing. Like I say, always keep my Facebook page up to date and stuff like that. So if any of you guys are on Facebook or Instagram, or even head over to my website, then feel free to get in touch. Always happy to have a chit chat. Cheers Cole. Catch up with tomorrow, mate. Good luck with your match. Let me know how you get on. I'm sure Turley will certainly give you a few bites or 5. But I'm going to go now because he's probably about to wipe my rods out. Either that or yeah, Zig's going to get out and try ripping it to death. So I think he might have heard me. He's doing one. But yeah, cheers guys. Hope you have a great evening. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. I'll catch up with you soon. And I'll keep you updated as and when something happens. Keep an eye out for the video in the coming weeks. And yeah, like I say, stay safe and we'll catch up soon. Cheers everybody.